Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's Shanna. I'm so glad you're here today. Now, we have got a fantastic set, and this is designed by Tina Smith, one of my most favorite creators. And what I'm showing you here is the Made with Love set, and we've got an apron, some oven mitts, a cookie, a cupcake, and a flower. And look at these dies. They're fantastic. There is a sentiment set that is included. It's called Sugared Expressions, and it's very fun. Lots of fun sentiments. Better late than never. You bake the world batter. Let's see, whisking you a great birthday. Lots of fun sets. This next set that I'm showing you is called Cool It Cookie Rack, and it's so fun. It's got a sheet pan and a cooling rack and some cookies and some different pieces. And then we've got this other set that has got spatulas and rolling pins and hello, and it is called Fluff, Frost, and Roll. And it's got a little frosting bag in there, and it's got a nice big hello sentiment that's got some scrollies on it. Super cute. Fun set. This next one is called Measured Mates, and we've got a measuring cup, a set of measuring cups, some measuring spoons, a scale, and we've got a cookie jar. And these are big. These are some big dies. So they're going to make a big impact on your card. In addition to that, we've also got the Magic Mixer. And this is super fun. It is a mixer, and we've got a sweet shadow sentiment, and we've got a bowl with some chocolate dripping out of it. Super fun. And then we also have got a 3D embossing folder called Confection Companions. And all of this is designed by Tina Smith, and it is super fun. So I've taken the 3D embossed folder, and I have taken this pink cardstock from Spellbinders. I think it's Dahlia, and I have pressed it. And we are going to use the die set that has the apron in it, and we're going to just create a really fun card. We are barely going to scratch the surface with this stuff. So this is the Made with Love set, and I've got some patterned paper that I've had in my stash for a while, and I'm going to bring in my scalloped die from my bow and bell scallop set, and I'm going to die cut out this patterned paper here. I was in a mood, for some reason I was filling the greens, and so I die cut a bunch of this out in peridot and fern, and then I brought in the dahlia pink and just added it. And it was funny, I knew in my mind, I was die cutting the greens out in the pink, and in my mind I knew there was some patterned paper in my little stash that had these colors in it. And so I did all my cardstock die cutting and had all of my elements. Then I went digging for paper. Fortunately, I had a piece that was just large enough to use for this, and I think it's going to tie everything in together. Now I'm just measuring up my top folding card base against my panel there, and we're going to trim it down. So anyway, like I said, we're just barely going to scratch the surface because what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 die sets here, plus the sentiment set, and then the 3D embossing folder. So I'm going to be bringing some more content to my channel with these fun products. We're just going to kind of scratch the surface here with the apron and just kind of get started. I wanted to show you all the products, and I will link them all in the description box below. And if you're interested in them, you're probably going to want to shop early. And if you use my links, it is very helpful to my channel. I received a small commission at no additional cost to you. And it also lets Spellbinders know that I am using their products that they send me, and that way they'll continue sending me products. So I'd appreciate if you would shop with those links. But I'll link everything up because this is a fun set. I'm not sure how quickly it will last. We had a little snag with the clubs this month, and they ran out. And so I'm hoping that we won't run out of these core products here either. Anyway, but I will link them so you can check them out. So I've got that pattern paper laid down on here, and I've got 3 layers for the apron. We've got the scallop layer which kind of matches my little background panel that I'm using there. And then I've got the pink because I want pink polka dots to show behind there. And then we're going to layer the fern on top of it. So we've got the peridot, the dahlia, and then the fern. And we're just going to have 3 colors on our apron, and I think it'll be super fun. Now you can see I've got a tag, a floral tag there in my little container. I was trying to figure out how I could use it, but I never did come around to a way that I could use it. But I thought it could have been a fun element. I thought about on the inside of the card, but I have enough elements here that I've already die cut out that we're going to use for the front of the card, and we're going to adorn the inside of the card. I did that on yesterday's video and got some comments that they enjoyed having the inside finished like that, and I thought we had enough elements, we should do that again with this card. And so that's what we're going to do. So I'm just giving it a good press and trying to clean up a little bit of that glue. I need to pick up some of that Gina K's flat glue, or I forget what they're calling it. It's like a flat glue. It doesn't have a shine to it. And so if you get it on your card, it won't leave like a sheen if it dries. So I need to pick some of that up. That's a fairly new product of hers. And I'm kind of a gluey mess, so I think it'd be a great option for me. Now, you could choose to lay these with the straps kind of going up like you were getting ready to tie it behind your back or something. I'm going to put them down off to the sides because I don't have a lot of room on my card base for this because I'm using an A2 size card, and this is a pretty good piece. I probably could have used a 5x7 and would have had more room for my oven mitts and my apron all together, but we're going to use the oven mitts on the inside of the card and just have a fun element. So I'm going to move these in a little bit as much as I can to try and kind of, make room on the card base for this strip so they're not hanging off. And I think that's going to work out just fine. I think the little pink polka dots look cute behind there. Now this is the little pocket that's going to go on the apron. I'm just going to put a little glue around the edges and the bottom, leaving the top open so that we can tuck some things into our pocket. And we'll just get it laid down on our little apron. And we've got a chocolate chip cookie here. So I'm just going to assemble the chocolate chip cookie, and this is going to be one of the elements we're going to have in our pocket. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't normally stick cookies in my pocket, but we're going to do that on the apron, and then we're even going to stuff a cupcake too. So just so that we can show off some of our elements on our apron. We're going to do that. So these oven mitts are super cute. They've got some debossed detail in them that have a nice pattern on there. And then you've got this little heart that you can layer on there as well for an extra little detail. And then there are also some trim pieces so that you can add a little bit more interest to your oven mitts. And so I'm going to bring in the peridot for the trim piece and just get them laid down on here. And it just makes them look super cute. And I think it'd be cute to have this little set for your kitchen, to have a little polka dot apron and some matching oven mitts. I've got several aprons in my stash, but I don't have any as cute as this. So we're going to lay this trim piece down on this second oven mitt. And I'm just really basically showing you the assembly of all of the pieces, and then we'll figure out how to get them all on this card one way or another, on the outside and the inside. So just getting that lined up and giving it a good press. And aren't those cute? They're so darling. Now we've got a little bow that's included in the set, and we could put it on the side. I kind of like it like this, or you could put it on the back like where you tied it around your neck or whatever. I'm going to just go ahead and put it there. I think it looks kind of cute on the side too. Just using my tweezers to give them a little pinch. And then we're going to get to working on our little flower. So you've got, basically I die cut 2 pieces out for the flower with the dahlia. And then I've got a center to the flower, and we've got a little leaf. And we're just going to get those assembled as well. Just a really basic flower. And there are a couple of flowers in, let me see. Actually, there's a flower in with the apron set. There is a flower in with the Cool It cookie rack. And there's a flower with the Fluff, Frost, and Roll. And that's about it. So there's some really fun elements in each little kit. I'm just going to get this little leaf on the side of that, and then we're going to position it on our little apron as well. We're just going to have lots of detail going on with our apron. I think it looks cute, kind of hanging off the pocket there. So we'll just put a little bit of glue on there and get it laid down. And then here is our cupcake. It's kind of a three-piece. You've got the cupcake wrapper or the bottom of the cupcake, and then we've got the icing, and then you've got a little, like a cherry on top that you can add to it. So I'll grab the little dot and we'll get the little cherry on top of the cupcake, and I think it'll be super cute. And I didn't have a lot of landscape left on this A2 size card, so that's where I'm deciding I think I'll tuck it in. And then because I had the pink flower on that side, I decided to switch my cookie over to the other side and then put the pink cupcake, tuck it kind of in behind the cupcake, or behind the cookie, and just tuck it in there. I think it looks cute. So we'll put a little glue on the back of the cookie and just get it tucked in there so it doesn't fall out. And now we really need to get that apron laid down on that card base. I'm going to grab my shadow, and this is the Baked with Love sentiment, and I'm just using the dahlia and then the fern for this. And I'm popping out all the little bits from the letters, and then we'll just get it laid up. And it laid down, and it comes in three pieces, the Made with Love. And it lays down very nicely. Pretty easy. Just cleaning up any little glue I've got going on there, and then we'll get our other two pieces laid down on here. Very fun. Oh, I'm pointing out the tittle to the eye is actually a heart on the width, and it's really cute. As I said at the beginning of the video, Tina Smith is one of my favorites. She has Cards and Coffee Time, and I watch her every morning. I've kind of modeled my schedule after hers. I'll say that. I'm not going to compare myself to her because she is outstanding and just fantastic, and I would strive every day to be a card maker more like her. Anyway, but she does do daily videos each morning, and I've kind of modeled my schedule after her because she is one of my favorite card making crafters. And so if you haven't checked her out, I'd encourage you to check her out. But her name is Tina Smith. She's at Cards and Coffee Time, and this is her set. She has had some fun sets with Spellbinders, and she has a super sweet personality. So I'm going to get this laid down on there. Just give it a little press. And we're going to figure out where we're going to put our sentiment. I at first was thinking about up top here, and then eventually I decided that I'm just going to stick it down here on the bottom of the apron where there's not as much detail going on. It's a little bit plainer there at the bottom, and we've got some room to put our Made with Love sentiment. And I think it looks pretty. We've got a lot going on with that pattern paper, but I like it. I like how it pulls all my colors in. Now I've got the sentiments stamped and heat embossed in white and black, and I'm going to use the Wishing You a Good Birthday, I think is what it says. Wishing You a Great Birthday, and it's got some scrolly letters, and it's real pretty. I'm going to cut it down, and I'm going to use it for the inside. So we've got Made with Love, and then we've got Wishing You a Great Birthday that we're going to put on the inside of the card base. And I have taken the whisk from one of the other sets because I thought, since I'm using that whisk sentiment, I really felt like I wanted to bring in the whisk. And so I'm bringing it in, And I'm going to use that sentiment. We're going to lay the whisk right underneath it. And I've probably got plenty for the inside of this card with this whisk, the sentiment, and then the two oven mitts, but I'm going for it. So we've got whisking you a great birthday, and we're going to tuck these two little oven mitts down here in the corner. We've still got plenty of white space to write a little message, and I think we're just adding some fun elements to the inside of this card. Super fun. So I'm just going to put some glue on there and just kind of cluster these together and then just get them laid down on the inside of my card base, and that'll pretty much finish off the inside of our card. Super cute. Just trying to figure out how I want to place them and get them laid down on there. Giving them a good press. I'm going to move this one a little bit. So fun, super cute. Now I'm looking at it, and the flower actually has an extra little circle there in the middle. And so I'm just going to grab a dark green enamel dot and lay it right there in the center, and that'll just finish off that flower, and that'll finish off our card. I think it's super cute. I love the inside. I think it's a great card, and I hope you like it too. If you do, consider giving a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye now.